For the next two lessons, 6 and 7, we're controlling these new blocks that we've gotten, velocity and rotation speed. For number 6, we are going to use the space bar, and it says if key went down, and we want to be able to set the rotation speed based on that. So if you look at the instructions, we're going to use the rotation speed block to make this color wheel spinning when the user presses the space bar. So I'll grab rotation speed, put it inside my if loop, and I will name it wheel. I can set the speed to any number I choose, but a good number like 5 usually works best. I hit run. The color wheel doesn't move until I push the spacebar, and now it moves. That's the biggest thing, is now we're controlling it. Instead of using an if block with our counter pattern, we can just put an if block in that one block of rotation speed, and it can control this movement. A different one would be lesson 15, number 7. For this one, we're going to use an if block and velocity y to make this flybot float up the screen. Okay, right now it's at the bottom of the screen, and we want to hold down the space bar to make it go up. So under world, we're going to find key down. Key went down would make it go up for a second when we hold it down, but what we want it to do is we want to use an if block, and we want it to go up when we do it. Now, we could technically use either one at this point, but it's good to get in the practice of using the code you want to do. So I'm going to grab key down and put it here. And oh, it doesn't do anything. That's right, because I need an if block. The key down doesn't do anything without an if block. So go to control, grab an if block, put it under your background, but before draw sprites. Now I can go back to key down, and I want to use the up key. So luckily that's the one that auto-populates. I can go back to sprites because that's where my new blocks are, and I'm going to use velocity y. And I'm going to put in, now I'm going to make a mistake here on purpose. I'm going to type in flybot, and I'm going to put in a velocity of 5 because we want it to move 5, just like we've been doing. I'm going to reset it and run, and if I push the key, oh, I made an error much earlier on. So when I dragged up my key down, it actually dragged into this flybot.set animation. So I'm going to have to go and change that because I made a mistake and change it to its variable name all over again. Flybot.set animation. And now it will reset. So when I run it this time, it will have my flybot. And when I push the up key, oh no, it went down. That's right, because y is flipped in this. When you want things to go down, it's a positive number. When you want things to go up, it's a negative number. So I have to change this flybot.velocity y to -5. And now it will do what I expected to do. So when I run, I hold down the up key, it goes up. And that's what I wanted to do. So it worked out well.